Greetings, pod fans. It is day 29 of Pod Fajita. Pod videos himself every day in April. And yesterday, I spent the entire thing talking about the fact that I was downloading game, trying to start game. It was Jedi Survivor, because it came out yesterday, and I've played a little bit now, and I would like to give my first impressions and my first thoughts, because, spoiler alert, it's good. For me, anyway, I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to do my best to actually stay away from spoilers. Maybe at the end I'll give a spoiler warning so that anyone who cares can leave. So I'll just kind of be talking basic things that are just kind of there from the start, and just how I feel about it and how I'm feeling and how it's going. So, a couple of hours in right now, my favourite thing, 100% favourite thing so far, well, there's another thing, but favourite thing is that it feels like a sequel, and it feels like a real sequel. What does that mean? Well, I've played a lot of games that are sequels, and, you know, they feel like sequels, the story's being continued and everything, but they always do the thing of oh, main character got a bonk on the head, and he can't remember anything, and he doesn't remember how to run on walls, and he doesn't remember how to use his ability, and he doesn't... No, with this, it's from the beginning. You can run on walls, you can force pull, force push, all of the things, all of the, abilities that you were able to do in the first one. The same with, you know, your single-bladed lightsaber, your dual-bladed lightsaber, that kind of a thing. Very good. And alongside that, I really like the fact that very early on, you get new things. So it's not just I'm playing the first game again. They introduce, new stuff. There are, certain force powers that, to my knowledge, were not in Jedi Fallen Order, and they're just there now. Like in the first one, if you played the first one, there's a lot of they do a flashback and it's oh yeah, he's remembering how to do the thing, blah, blah, blah. This is just it comes up with a prompt being oh, this is how you do this thing. Because, you know, time has passed and he has learned more. Cal has learned more, so you're just doing more. You can do more things, and that's very cool. And then they introduce more traversal things, so it's, you know, now you can do this, fun, amazing, you picked up this thing and now you can do whatever, which I think is very cool. I'm really enjoying the story. I'm really enjoying the fact that there's a lot of throwing back to Star Wars stuff in general, and a lot of back to the last game. One thing is, I guess, if you haven't played the previous game, there's a lot where you'll be I have no idea what's going on. But, you know, does that really matter? You know, why are you playing the sequel if you haven't played the first one? Go play the first one, finish that, get all the story down, and then start the second one. You know, you should know about the characters if you want to play the thing. Yeah, you know, so that's fine. I guess it's kind of sucks for people who just want to oh, new game, I would like to play new game. I think there is something in the menu, but I haven't checked it out yet, about it says Fallen Order Story. I don't know what that is. Maybe it just kind of goes through it and teaches you all of the things, but yes. If you like other Star Wars games, there are a few things so far where I am in the story that it's oh, hell yeah, that's now that is a wild thing. But yeah, really, really enjoying a lot of that. Then there is a thing, and definitely towards the end I will give a spoiler warning, and I will reveal what this thing is, because they introduced a thing that when I was playing the first game, there was something that I wanted. I was oh, hell yeah. Look at this. Finally, I'll be able to do this thing. And then I wasn't able to do that thing. And I was this sucks. This sucks so bad. I would just want to do that thing. And quite early in this game, they just allow you to do it. Ah, it made me so happy. It made me so, so happy. Yeah, I guess another thing... This is not a spoiler, but there are a ton of gonk droids. Ooh, I love me a gonk droid. Give me a little lunchbox with legs, just strolling around. Love that. Yeah, and another very cool thing, there is a lot more customization. Appearance customization, the lightsaber and BD and the mantis and stuff like that, there's a lot more that you can do. Rather than just picking up, like, you can find this look. It's like, you can find this thing that you can then, like, customize it infinite ways now. Congratulations. It's good. It's good. It's good. So, yeah, overall, I'm having a great time with it. It is very good. I've played a couple of hours. I'm about to go to my 3rd planet. If you've played it, then maybe you'll know. But yeah, I highly recommend it, especially if you enjoyed Fallen Order. If you played through Fallen Order and went, this is the best, I'm having such a great time, I love Star Wars, Jedi Survivor will live up to the hype. Or it has for me anyway. I can't actually make that guarantee. But it's good. It does really feel like a continuation of, like, you know, the progression that you made through that game. For me, anyway, it feels like this is a very cool progression on top of that. Cool. So I guess now I'm just going to give the spoiler warning. If you like, because it's not the biggest thing in the world, but I know there are certain people who, would love to go into this game blind. So I will give that warning right now. And yeah, also, I suppose, just in case, like, if you've played it and you're wondering how far into it is, if you've made it off the first planet, then this will not spoil anything for you. So I'll give a 3, 2, 1. If you're here, you don't care. Dual-wielding lightsabers. Dual-wielding lightsabers. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, because, like, in the first game, it was when you had the dual-bladed lightsaber, there was, like, a move you could do, and then he would do, like, split it, do his, like, thing, and then pop it back together. And I was like, why can't he just keep them separated? But in this one, yeah, dual-wielding lightsaber. That has been my favorite thing for as long as I can remember. Just dual-wielding lightsabers is such a cool thing. Yeah, so currently I am playing through mostly just dual wielding because, you know, why would I actually try and figure out strategy or anything like that? Dual wielding. It's all about the rule of cool. Also, I'm just using the Kenobi skin, the one that you get for a thing, and it has a really cool thing on the backpack, which is the pauldrons from Clone Wars, and I have been geeking out about that the entire time. But yeah, I won't spoil, like, anything else, just because whatever. But very good game, really enjoying it. Thank you for listening. This was my little nerd out moment. So yeah, that is it. Tomorrow's the last day of Pod Vahida, and I will talk to you all then. Slán.